Hi guys, I'm going to attempt to show you how to set up this two-person dome tent from Target. It's the Embark two-person dome tent. Since nobody else has really made a video showing it, I figured I'd give it a whirl. So, first thing, spread your tent out on the ground like so. Next, get your poles out. Two poles, and start putting them together like so. Once you get the pole put together, you're going to go through this sleeve all the way across to the other side, and then do the same for this side. Take your pole, put it through the sleeve all the way across, and I'll show you how to attach. Okay, so you'll see I've got the poles inserted through the sleeves in the X pattern. This will be a little bit easier to do if it's not windy, but today it's a little windy outside. So once you get the X pattern, we'll come down to the end of the pole, and you'll see this little thing at the core of the tent, and this little pin actually slides into the bottom of the pole, and then you'll put your tent stake through the ring into the ground, so like so. And then we'll do that to the other side, and when you do that, the pole will bow and put it into the shape of the dome tent. And it does take a little bit of effort to get them into all the corners because you'll have the tension on the poles. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, once you get to that point, come over to the pole. You'll see a little clip here on the side of the tent. Flip it on to the pole, just like that. We're going to do that at all four corners. There's my tent. It's windy. Okay. Sorry, I'm a one-man show here, so if it's jiggly, don't get on my case. Okay. There we go. That's what it looks like with the poles clipped. And next, we'll put the Rainfly on. So when you open up your tent, you're going to wonder what this extra pole is, because you got your tent set up and you got an extra pole. Well, that's for the Rainfly. So we'll throw the Rainfly over the top and clip it on. And be mindful of these two little eyelets on the front of the tent. So you won't notice that they're only on the front and not on the back. So we use those with the Rainfly. Okay. Look for the sign. That's the front. Embark. Throw it over the top. And then these little S-hooks here, they'll go down to your rings where your tent stakes go through. Good to work on opposite ends. Okay. Okay. Good there. So, just so you have a better idea what's going on here, the Rainfly has a band that comes all the way down with an S hook on it. And you just clip it over that. Now for the mysterious pole. Underneath the sign there's a little sleeve right here. It's about that long sleeve. Put your pole through it, like so, on the inside. And you're going to find those eyelets. And they're way up here. Put one in there. And you flex the pole. The other one is up here. Hopefully you can see it. Okay. That gives you a little front porch looking thing. That's how it looks from the side. You'll see up here, there's the pole, comes around into the other eye. Then what's left on the Rainfly is to stake this into the ground on the side to keep it on. So I'm not going to use the tent poles that came with the tent because they're very small and flimsy. So I found these big ones. I don't know if they'll fit through the rings, but we'll try. These are for a bounce house actually. So I'll get the tent stake down and then we'll look at it. Okay, got the tent stakes in. Those yellow ones worked out great for the four corners. They're heavy duty and they just made it through those loops. And then I used the orange ones that I had for the Rainfly. So set up really nice. Okay, so it also comes with a gear net, they call it. And that's real easy to set up. There it is. There's just loops on the inside of the ceiling. You could probably put a light or something up there. Probably not much, maybe your phone, but I don't know if I'd want my phone up there and the chance that it could get wet. But there it is. I'm planning on going on a multi-day hike on the Appalachian Trail this spring, and I wanted something cheap, because I had to buy a lot of other stuff like sleeping bag and sleeping mat and all the rest of the gear that goes with it. So I actually found this at a yard sale, believe it or not, for $5, brand new in the package. The cardboard box which contained the tent had never been opened, so I really lucked out on this. So once I get all my gear together, I'm going to weigh it, and the tent isn't too heavy. I'd say it's around 4 pounds. I can't remember exactly what it was when I weighed it in the package, but if I have to cut back on weight, I might switch to a lighter tent. But this is a very roomy 2-person tent. I'm 6 foot tall and it fits me fine. And so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about it, comment below, and I'm going to spend the night out in it here tonight with my son, and check my sleeping bag and my sleeping pad and my pillow, make sure all that is working good and comfortable. So thanks for watching.